Hey guys, welcome to YouTube channel where hedging peso matters. So for today's topic, we'll be discussing about
Price to earnings ratio and how it is computed and applied. Alright, a couple of days back, I received this question on how the price to earnings ratio is computed. But of course, before we jump into the computation itself, let us first know what PE ratio is. So it is important for us to know what PE ratio because just like in this Wall Street Journal dated August 6, 2020, ginagamit nila yung mga terms like itong PE ratio and other like dividend yield that I have already discussed in my previous video. So it is important for us to know what PE ratio is. So PE ratio is one of the types of relative valuation. So ganito, ang other name kasi ng stocks is equity. So there are several methods on how we value stocks, shares, or equity through the use of equity valuation. So ito, meron siyang three kinds of valuation. So we have the discounted cash flow method, relative valuation method, and asset-based method. Pero bago tayo lumayo, let's focus first on the PE ratio. Alright, so by definition, this pertains to the ratio of a company's share price to the company's earning per share. So, ito, price of corporation and itong EPS. Okay, so let us dissect and let us apply this definition in GMA 7. Alright, so the price for this particular trading day is 4.95. Alright, 4.95. So we take note this 4.95. This price actually is the market value of GMA 7 for that particular trading day. Alright, so now let's take a look at the annual financial statement. So specifically under the current year income statement, we look at the earnings per share. So balik tayo dito. Now, the earnings per share that we have is 0.54. So, as provided under the annual FS, alright. So, we get this 4.95 and this 0.54. So, 4.95 over 0.54. So, equals, let us compute. 9.1667. So, alright, so this simply show that GMA 7 is trading at 9 times its earnings. So, what is the significance of this? This is how we determine whether a stock is overvalued or undervalued. So, ganito, always remember that if the PE ratio is high, it means it is overvalued, meaning GMA 7 is trading at a higher price per peso of earnings. Right, so this is on the fundamental analysis side. Now, let's take a look on the technical analysis side. Now, for our indicator, we'll be using RSI. So, Relative Strength Index. This is actually a momentum indicator. So, this indicator determines whether a certain stock is overbought or oversold. Now, for this purpose, we have to take note of the following markings. First, we have to take a look at this upper mark, which is 70. So here, approximately 70. And below is we have this 30 mark. Now, if it exceeds the 70 mark, it means the price is overbought. Now, if it's below, dips down below the 30 mark, then it is oversold. Meaning, emotionally, traders are selling their positions. As a recap, relevance ng high PE ratio, overvalued, undervalued pag lower PE. Relative strength index, above 70 overbought, below 30 oversold. Sana nakatulong ito, and if you find this video interesting, give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to like and comment, and of course, subscribe. And again, thank you.